Good evening and welcome back to SWE. We're finally back. We've had a few weeks off. Bit of a rest and relaxation. We're back and better than ever. 3 incredible matches lined up for you this evening. All suggested by yourselves over on Discord. And here we go then with match number 1, suggested by 404 Metsubo 2.0. That's a hell of a name. And we have got Kenta Kobashi going up against Bryan Danielson in what is going to be a very interesting match. Kenta Kobashi is an incredible talent. And I've left entrances on, that's fine. Yeah, he's an incredible talent. We've not seen a lot of him in our universe mode so far. Somebody I would like to give more opportunity to. And of course, Bryan Danielson, someone who recently has started to really elevate himself up our ranking system. And he is in the top end now, which means that he might be... I would like to do a G1 Climax at some point. Maybe next time I get some time off work, I'll be able to record for it. But yeah, he's somebody who would definitely look to be involved in that at some point. However, Kenta Kobashi, great opportunity here for him to get a ranking point and move himself up this system himself. Now, I don't even know. So, Bryan Danielson, I can probably look at the top of the rankings and find him pretty easily anyway. He is in 21st place on 6 points. Whereas Kenta Kobashi is currently, after 1 match, still on 0. He got 1 elimination in that match and then was eliminated himself. Therefore, he's on 0 points. At the moment, yeah, not much from Kenta Kobashi, but this is a great opportunity to show exactly what he can do. And who knows, maybe he can get some more opportunities in the future. As Bryan Danielson breaking free. Big boot across the chest. Yeah, there's a few. There's also Misawa is another one I want to try and see a bit more of. Misawa. This is there, yeah. Mitsuharu Misawa. These two, Misawa and Kobashi, had a fantastic match back in early 2000s, I believe it was. I want to say Noah. It could have been in New Japan. Let me have a look. Misawa versus Kobashi. Misawa versus Kobashi. Oh no, I was completely wrong. It took place in 1991. Is the main one. It started in 1988 and went all the way through to 2009, and it took place in All Japan Pro Wrestling and between these two, and they're two absolutely incredible talents. So another match I would love to try and recreate at some point. Kobashi versus Misawa. As Kobashi now going to drop Danielson face first. Now, yeah, this is not an easy match. Like I said, it's a lot of people might think that Bryan Danielson will be the strongest one here, but again, I don't think Kobashi is as well known. I mean, a lot of people now know about the likes of Okada, Tanahashi, Naito, all the big names in Japan at the moment. When you look back at the 90s, it's a little bit more of a... because of like the internet wasn't a thing back then, and it was very difficult to get VHS tapes from Japan and stuff like that. A lot of people don't really know about the likes of Kobashi and Misawa outside of Japan. So it's a great opportunity for us to really see how good these guys really are. As Bryan now just stamping on the chest of Kobashi. As Bryan Danielson does roll to the outside, trying to keep himself protected. Rocking with the strikes, but Kobashi with a jab right in the face of Danielson. Both guys slide back into the ring, and Danielson comes running in with a knee strike right in the gut. Now takes Kobashi up and locks him. No, I thought he was going to lock him into the Tree of Woe, but no, just slammed him spine first into the top turnbuckle pad before throwing him back into the middle of the ring and then slowing it down with arguably a bit of a rest hold. But it's effective nonetheless. Allows you to get your breath back while at the same time still causing pain to your opponent. So it's a very useful move. Does 2 good things at once. Danielson looking for that knee strike in the corner. Kobashi was able to avoid, but Danielson comes back, and I don't think Kobashi was really expecting that striking power from Danielson. However, Danielson, I mean, he's a very good striker, Danielson. However, you start trying to strike against some of these Japanese strong-style competitors, and you're going to meet your match very quickly. And I'd love to see that. I mean, when Danielson does get the opportunity to go to Japan, and we get the chance to see the likes of Danielson versus the likes of maybe Shibata or Shingo or obviously Okada, Tanahashi, Naito. It's going to be incredible, and I'm pretty sure we will see Danielson potentially. I mean, I'd love to see him at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm not quite sure it's going to happen this year, but G1 next year I feel like is got to be a definite for Danielson, surely. As we see now, Danielson lining up, Kobashi in with that running knee strike. And that could be enough for Danielson to pick up the victory here against Kenta Kobashi for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And it is indeed the loss for Kenta Kobashi. Where is he? There he is. So he gets the loss and moves down to -1. And then we got Bryan Danielson. Picks up his 11th victory in 20 matches and moves himself up to +7, which actually moves him up now into 19th position. Equal points with The Rock, Jay White, Okada, MJF, Batista, Finn Balor, and of course, TJ Perkins. Yeah, TJ Perkins is there as well. Right, let's move on to match 2. So match number 2 today has been requested by Omega Project. Surprise, surprise. I mean, half our random match list is Omega Project at the moment. And he has suggested Manami Toyota going up against Kaylee Ray. Now, Manami Toyota is regarded by a lot as the best female wrestler of all time. And she's not the best of the time so far in our universe mode. So this is a big opportunity for her to really prove herself here with a big match against somebody who's doing quite well, actually, Kaylee Ray. I mean, she's not right at the top of the rankings, don't get me wrong, but she's not on the lower part. And I think Toyota's somebody who wants to be very high up, and Toyota is not wasting time here. Is she going to... Takes her up into the Brainbuster. Is that it? Is she just squashed her? 1, 2... No. Kaylee Ray was able to escape after the 2 count. Toyota not happy. She thought she won this match very, very quickly. Still in firm control, though. Our main event this evening as well will be a 10-person over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner will get an opportunity at Samoa Joe and the Intercontinental Championship at our season finale, as there is another takedown there by Toyota, and that is the win. Wow, she has just hammered Kaylee Ray. Wow, okay. Was not expecting things to be that easy, to be honest, but hey-ho, Toyota now moves up onto +1 in the rankings, whereas Kaylee Ray moves down to -1. Or -2, sorry, should I say. And as you can see, Kaylee Ray not happy with herself at all. Rolling to the outside. She'll be disappointed, and she'll want to pick herself back up, dust herself off, and get herself back up that ranking system. Right, let's move on to tonight's main event then. And here we go, then, main event time. 10-person over-the-top rope battle royal. We've got entrances on. Have we got entrances on? We should have entrances on. I switched them off. I'm pretty sure I did. Evidently I didn't. Let's see who's drawn number 1 and number 2. This is a Royal Rumble style, so a new person will enter every 30 seconds. And then, yeah, it'll be pretty good. So, the 10 names we have in this match are going to be Razor Ramon, Edge, Triple H, Jeff Hardy, Wade Barrett, RVD, Jeff Jarrett, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and Chris Jericho. Those are 10 of the people that have won the Intercontinental Championship the most in their careers. And entrant number 1 is going to be... Who is this? It's Wade Barrett in at number 1. Won the Intercontinental Championship 5 times in his career, according to Mohammed. By the way, this match was suggested by Mohammed, MZK Punk, over on Discord. So I'm going by the answers he's giving me, by the way. If they're wrong, it's his fault, not mine. I'm dropping you under the bus. And in at number 2, I'm assuming is Jeff Hardy. I don't know what's giving me that impression, but it looks to be Jeff Hardy. It is indeed. Jeff Hardy won the Intercontinental Championship 5 times as well. Right, so as always, there will be a point for each elimination. and an extra point for the winner. So 10 points up for grabs in this altogether. So somebody has got a massive opportunity to really go up the rankings pretty well here today. Nice boot in the head there by Bad News Barrett before DDT in the leg. And the knee of Jeff Hardy, which is wise. I mean, Jeff likes to go up top. He likes to be aggressive and use high-risk maneuvers. And if you take out the knee, it's a bit more difficult. So number 3 is Triple H. Also won the Intercontinental Championship 5 times. Seems that all the 5s are coming in first by the looks of it. If next is Edge, then it's all the 5s are in there at once. So, of course, our current Intercontinental Champion is Samoa Joe. So, yeah, any of these people could end up facing Samoa Joe at our finale pay-per-view of this season. We're going to do 1 in-game month, but 2 shows a week. So there's going to be 8 shows before the pay-per-view, which is a 12-match pay-per-view. In at number 4 is the person who won the Intercontinental Championship the most, Chris Jericho, number 9, or not number 9 victories, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you know I gotcha. Chris Jericho, of course, won't be on 2K22, I'm assuming, because he's currently wrestles for AEW. Jeff Hardy and Wade Barrett looking to eliminate Chris Jericho together. Okay, this could actually end up getting messy here. I might have to do a little thingy. I just realised I need to probably sort out a way for me to keep track of how many eliminations people have made. I was going to try and do it live, but I just realised that might be a bit more difficult than what I assumed. Right, okay. So number 5 was Dolph Ziggler. He has won the Intercontinental Championship 6 times. Yeah, so one of these 10 guys will get the match against Samoa Joe, which is it's a big match, really. Number 6 is Edge, the Rated R superstar himself. Rated R for, of course, really old. Edge now trying to eliminate Wade Barrett. Will he be able to do so? No, Barrett goes over the top but does hold on to the ropes. Edge is going to try and push him off with his boot. Not the bootle. Number 7 is The Miz. Won the Intercontinental Championship 8 times in his career. Triple H now trying to eliminate Chris Jericho. Remember, only 8 people can be in the ring once on this game, so unless somebody's eliminated soon, the next person will be the last one until we do get an elimination. Ziggler over the top, but holds onto the ropes. Jeff Hardy trying to eliminate him. Triple H trying to work over Jericho in the corner as well. Number 8 is Razor Ramon. Won the Intercontinental Championship 4 times. So yeah, nobody else will enter now until there is an elimination. 2 people left, which is Rob Van Dam and Double J, Jeff Jarrett. So they're obviously in a very good position now because these guys are going to continue to wear each other out now until there is an elimination. Jeff Hardy looking to try and eliminate Wade Barrett. Takes him up. Can he throw him over the top? He does, but again, Barrett is able to hold on. Razor now trying to eliminate Edge. Gets him up on the top turnbuckle. He's going to try and get underneath and push him over the top. And Jeff, oh, again, Wade Barrett holds on. And again, Jeff Jarrett and RVD have got to be laughing backstage because these guys are knocking each other out even more now. Both RVD and Jeff Jarrett are going to come in with a lot more energy than anybody else in the ring. Going to give them a massive advantage in this match. As Jericho now looking to try and send Triple H over the top. No, again, Triple H able to hold off. But Jeff Hardy has got an elimination. I think that was Wade Barrett. It was. Wade Barrett is out. Jeff Hardy with the elimination, which I've just given to Jeff Jarrett by mistake because I wrote the word Jeff. That helps, doesn't it? So we do have our first elimination in this match now. And Razor Ramon gets the elimination as well. I think he just eliminated Edge. So we now have space for the final two to enter as Jeff Hardy gets another elimination. Jeff Hardy now with 2. The Miz with a skull crushing finale on Razor Ramon. So Jeff Hardy's done well out of this. Triple H is gone as well. I didn't see who eliminated Triple H, so I'll have to have a look at that afterwards and give them a point. Oh no, I am right, yeah, no. 2 for Jeff Hardy, 1 for Razor Ramon, that's right, yeah. 3 for Jeff Hardy now. So 4 people have been eliminated. Yeah, I've got them all then, yeah, what am I on about? I'm going mad. Jeff Hardy with 3, that's going to make Jeff Hardy do pretty well. And Razor Ramon just chokeslammed over, just chokeslammed the Miz over the top rope. Wow. And Jeff now eliminates Razor Ramon. Jeff Hardy with 4 eliminations. He is laughing at the moment in this ranking system. He is going to get a ton of points here this evening. Already getting +4, but Jericho hits him with a low blow. A boot across the chest as well, and a boot to the shin. It's Double J, Jeff Jarrett at number 9. Who enters the ring, rocking his more Impact / WCW attire rather than his old-fashioned WWF attire. Jericho straight away in with a vertical suplex on Double J. Jeff Jarrett has won the Intercontinental Championship 6 times. Jeff Hardy has been incredible so far in this match. With 4 eliminations so far. RVD is the next man in the ring. At number 10. So one of these 4 men will face Samoa Joe. At the moment, I think Jeff Hardy's one who deserves it. However, he's going to do well out of this no matter what. And he is gone. RVD showing that superior energy by coming in last. By getting the elimination on Jeff Hardy straight away. Jeff Hardy with 4 eliminations, though, is still going to be looking pretty damn good out of this one. As Jeff Jarrett now trying to eliminate Chris Jericho, but Jericho able to fight his way back in the ring. And Double J now going after RVD. Has, no, I was going to say, has Jericho been the... Jericho has been the SWE champion for a bit. Chris Jericho was our 3rd ever SWE champion. So, yeah, he has been that already. He could be the first person to hold 2 separate belts then? Is that correct? No, Pete Dunne has done that already. Pete Dunne held the European Championship and the SWE Championship. Nice neck breaker. As we're still on the final 3 here, Jericho gets a big elbow in the face by Double J. Who now just takes Jericho down before dropping his body weight across the knee. That was brutal. Jericho struggling. RVD slowly back up to his feet. You got to look at the potential RVD playing possum there. Just allowing Jericho and Jeff Jarrett to fight it out. And weaken each other so I can get a better opportunity. As RVD now looking to try and eliminate Double J. Who does hold on. And RVD not able to push him under the bottom rope. As we get a nice little camera cut there. Last 3 men in the ring. Nice attacks there. And a strike by RVD. Then in with that spinning kick. Front chancery now on Jeff Jarrett. And a nice dragon screw taking down Rob Van Dam, who again rolls out the way. And again, it's good to go after the legs. Because, of course, by attacking the leg of someone like Rob Van Dam, who does like to go to the top to do a lot of his damage, by taking that leg down, you obviously weaken that attack. Jeff Jarrett now with Jericho up on the shoulder. Drops him neck first across the top rope. Trying to go after Rob Van Dam, who caught Jarrett, and now with a boot to the side of the head as well. In with the front chancery. Nice little hip toss. Say one of these three men will get Samoa Joe, and I think no matter who it's going to be a very interesting match indeed. I mean, Jeff Jarrett versus Samoa Joe is probably one that has happened in the past, I would imagine, back in Impact or TNA at the time. I mean, there's a good chance that Jericho's faced him as well at some point. There's a good chance that Rob Van Dam might have faced him at some point. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, RVD was in Impact, but whether it overlapped with Samoa Joe's time now, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, Jeff Jarrett is out. RVD with another elimination. That's RVD's second elimination of the match. And Jericho sending RVD over the top. Jericho, no elimination so far, but it does not matter. He gets the all-important one and wins the match. Chris Jericho, victorious and winning. Victorious doesn't mean winning the match, doesn't it, I suppose? That means that at our pay-per-view, our first confirmed match at the pay-per-view now then is Samoa Joe versus Chris Jericho for the SWE Intercontinental Championship. Well, there we go. Fan-dabby-dozy. Fan-dabby-dozy. Chris Jericho points at the WrestleMania logo. We'll have to have a word with him that because he's not going to WrestleMania. He's going to a shabby registered pay-per-view, which I've yet to figure out a name for. If you've got any name suggestions for the pay-per-view, let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll pick a good one. We'll do that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed episode 1 of our new SWE season. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit shorter now moving forward, so we're going to have it's going to be 8 weeklies and then 4 pay-per-views. It's going to be a 12-episode series, and then we'll go straight into the next series in that sort of way. All, of course, still work into the same ranking system, which a link can be found in the description down below to check it out, and also the matches for future shows that we are doing as well. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. Good night, God bless, auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.